Hey 10th graders, it's me again. I'm here to show you, um, I guess kind of like how should you be doing the notes in the notes and outline feature of EasyBib so that your teachers know you're processing the information in your own way and you're using the Cornell note-taking method, which is a college-ready skill. That'll get you ready for college. What? So, anyways, as you're reading all your information, you then need to start processing it into your own brain. So, when you're in your project, you want to go to the notes and outline part. In the main pane, you double click to create a new note, and you put in the title, and you can add a source from your bibliography. That would be the source you're getting the note from. You copy and paste the quote here, and your teachers really need for you to do this part for your project, and they will probably also grade you on it. Underneath where you cut and paste the quote, paraphrasing means in your own words you need to repeat the information, but in a way that we can tell it's from your brain, not just copying the information. So to paraphrase, you might even kind of summarize it, but you definitely need to use your own language. So the paraphrase should not look exactly like the direct quote. It should have the same ideas and maybe facts or statistics, but the way that they're stated should be your own language. Then in the square below that, that's where you comment on it. That's where you kind of want to add your own swag to it, so to speak, or your own style, maybe even some of your opinions about the information. And then underneath that you can click organize, and just like the previous video showed, you can put it in a group, you can add tags, and this is my favorite part. When it looks like the little hand, you can choose a color and make it so research-licious. So here's an example I wanted to show you of a way that you might possibly word something. So let's say this is a note I'm making about my DNA project that has to do with will verification. So the exact quote says, DNA testing is sometimes used when long-lost members of a family come forward and a wealthy member dies in order to try and get some rights to an inheritance. So that's the direct quote from the boring, scholarly book. So in the next box, I want to paraphrase it. That means I want to say the same stuff, but in my own way. So that might sound like when a rich person dies, people who claim to be a blood relative might use a DNA test to see if they can get some of the inheritance. I might even change that to fortune or something different, so that that's what paraphrasing really is. It's changing the language but not the ideas. And now this in the comment box, I'm going to add some more personality to it. So I might say, wow, if someone who is making it rain bites the dust, kids of that person who may not have been known before can get tested and be like, yeah, throw some of that rain my way. The identifier means like what's the sentence and paragraph and page I got it from. And I added tags here and also a color. So, and then of course, once you've used this quality process to put all the information into your own words by paraphrasing it and commenting, you can of course put them into groups. So I'm thinking that all these notes that have to do with DNA testing and family issues, I'm going to drag those notes on top of each other, and now I'll double click on top there to create a group called Family Law, because it's kind of about legal stuff in your family. And that is going to help me organize my ideas so that before I write my paper, everything will be swagalicious, and also it will make sense to me and whoever reads my paper. I'll TTYL everybody.